Good morning, everybody. Just want to show you guys how to install some LED strip lights underneath your truck on a budget. Spend maybe about 25 bucks or maybe 27 bucks tops, I guess, with shipping and handling for all these items that I got. I bought this cable. It's a 2-pin extension cable connector. It's about 100 feet. Bought it for $8 on eBay. I will post these pictures at the bottom, the postings where I got this stuff at. And I also got this 20-piece, it's a 10mm 2-pin single connector adapters. They're basically, saying a couple of them, about 20 of them, pretty cheap. Again, on eBay for $4. And I bought these super bright light strips, LED strips, and basically added those adapters to it and connected them. I cut me total 4 pieces because I'm gonna put one underneath each door and run a cable between that to connect them. And I'm also going to put one in the front of the truck and one in the back. So I don't have those, I have them in the truck right now. I'm going to show you guys how to connect them without having to tap into any wires. You can actually tap, I guess, connect it directly into your dome light. I have a 2017 Toyota Tacoma. Some of the things that you are going to need, obviously the stuff I just mentioned. You are going to need some silicone, some painter's tape. The reason you're going to use this painter's tape, because instead of using the strip comes with a little adhesive, but it really sucks. So what I'm going to do it with silicone so it can stay there longer, and I'm going to use the painter tape to hold it in place so it can dry. Once I get that dry and connected, then I'll go ahead and peel it off. But anyhow, let me show you guys what I'm talking about, how to connect it. Excuse the mess in my truck. Let me flip this. Alright guys, like I mentioned earlier, we'll be tapping into the dome light area. You're gonna need probably a pry tool to remove that dome light, and I'll show you guys how to connect it. Run a wire basically from one end to the other. So let me just go ahead and remove this dome light real quick. It's not that complicated. Alright, once we move the dome light, as you guys can see, there's plenty of room back there that you can run your wire, which I will do that. I will run it basically all the way back down this way and let it come out through here by the airbag, by the handle. Just run through you can actually pull that thing out, and you can run all the way down to the ground area underneath the Tacoma, that floor mat. You should be able to pull the carpet back. There's a grommet hole in that area where you can actually run that wire to your LED strips lights, be able to hook it up down there, and that way it gets powered all the way around. So in my case, I have actually some Miso custom lights. Got the red kind, and actually works real good for me. And anyhow, but this is basically where you're going to do the connection, where you're going to have your power for your light. So what I did, I basically wrapped these little the cable around these little these outlets, I guess. And you're going to go ahead and just plug it in there, and you should be able to get the power. So just give me a second. Let me just plug it in and show you guys what I'm talking about. And this will work when you hit your alarm to, they'll turn on, and obviously when you open the door as well. So let me just get this real quick. All right, guys, once you plug it in, and I'm only doing this for demonstration purposes. That's why I hooked it up right here. So once you got it all plugged in, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to open the door. You're going to see how these LED lights strips, they're real bright, can't really tell right now because it's daylight. And I'm gonna go ahead and close the door. So just give it a few seconds and it'll turn off. And this will also work with your alarm, like I mentioned before as well. So just give it a few seconds, it'll turn on and turn off once you open the door and close the door. It's a cheap mod and it works perfect. So anyhow, if you're like me trying to save some money, this is the way to go. All right, peace out, guys. Hope this helps out anybody out there. Bye.